is. I'm new. It's really nice to be here. I was gonna actually comment on how attractive this audience is, but I'm being blinded by the light of 1,000 suns, so I'm sure you're all beautiful inside and out. I'm actually an actor, first and foremost. Hold your applause. I'm not here to talk about actors or acting, because nobody really cares about actors. They're just kind of, we're just sort of worthless, kind of not very redeeming people. Like, I mean, unless you're donating basketballs to youth organizations, like, you're just a carbon footprint. Like, that's pretty much it. But the one thing that I do find really funny about actors is the notion of the survival job. The actor survival job. It's so, you know, life or death, stakes, survival job. And it's literally the difference between you living in some shitty apartment in Van Nuys and driving back to wherever it is you came from, where people pretend like you matter. That's pretty much it. But I've taken an interesting approach, depending on how you look at it. I'm a children's entertainer, which I know you're thinking, like, oh, that's so cute. That sounds so nice and fun. It's not, actually. It's soul-sucking hard work. Not because it actually involves any skill, other than pretending that you like kids. It's just emotionally and physically draining, because the stress begins before you even get to where it is you're going to work. Like, just walking out of my house in costume is like the walk of shame every time. And inevitably, the one hot neighbor I have, who I said exactly 12 words to, is always out walking his fucking dog in that moment. And then you gotta get there, and you're on the 405, and traffic's going like this fast, and it's like 800 degrees because I can't afford to fix my fucking air conditioning, and costumes made out of the most non-porous material ever conceived by man, so you're drenched, like makeup's, you know. I look like Gene Simmons by the time I actually show up. Hey, it's Tinkerbell at a Kiss concert. And then, if you haven't died of dehydration or, you know, heat stroke, you actually have to do the party, which is a whole nother can of worms, because kids, we've mentioned this already, but kids are mean little assholes. Some are. I'm not going to generalize. I'm sure everybody here has kids, or kids are great, but the kids I deal, you know, it's always the like older 8-year-old cousin Billy, you know, who's like the badass, all-knowing, you know, jerk. You're not the real Tinkerbell. The real Tinkerbell's hot. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Like, I'm not letting this little prick win. So I gotta level the playing field. Oh yeah? Billy? Well, guess who else isn't real? Santa Claus. What? No, what? Yeah, no words now, huh? Tough guy. But not all families I deal with are bad. Some are really cool, which is good, because it's like you're getting paid to party. And I don't have a flourishing social life, you could say. So I love that, because I mean, I don't really like people in general, but I find that, like, you know, having to go to social things with your peers, and it's exhausting, because you've got to pretend like you care what everybody's talking about. And no kidding! You just wrote, directed, and starred in a webisode about a struggling actress trying to make it in Hollywood. That's so great! We definitely need a fresh perspective on that. Send me the link! But the thing that gets me the most, I can't remember people's names. Like, it's like face blindness. Like, I can't, like, people tell me their names, it's just into the abyss. Like they never said anything. I wasn't listening either. But there's an actual scientific reason, I think. And, I've always wished in these moments, this is a little random, but I always wish I were a black person. Let me explain. Black people to me are like superheroes. Like, being black would be like having, like, a superpower, kind of, because they're the obvious, like, you know, you're not pasty, and you got nice skin, and you can wear hip sneakers and not look like a douchebag. But the thing for me is, black people don't need to know anybody's name. Like, you're a black person, you know, roll into a party like, hey, sis, how you doing? Hey girl, you look hot. Hey brother man, what's good? You know, it just makes sense. It's music. No names, just love, you know? But white people, like, hey sister. Hey girl. Leo. Hey you. You look so thin. So you just sound like an idiot, or like the Amish welcome wagon, or like a racist asshole. Anyway, that's my time. Thanks, guys.